No one wants to go with me, so Sammy's gonna go. I got her in the harness.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 8:12 a.m. and here's Simba. And you see what's going on outside? We got snow. So I woke up to snow. And it appears to have stopped. I mean, there's just very, very light flurries coming down right now. But it's enough that it needs to be shoveled. Like, I was thinking I don't have to shovel today, that it'll just melt on its own. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think I'm definitely going to have to go out and at least drag a shovel over like the walkways and the sidewalks and the driveway and the patio and stuff like that, just to move off the majority of it. Good morning, Stella. Stella had a squeeze up this morning, but I don't know. She doesn't have the appetite she had yesterday. Yesterday she had a better appetite. Here's the snow on the patio. So it looks like it's a little more than an inch of snow. And I really think that if I don't shovel it, it's just going to freeze and, turn into ice. Here's Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. There's Boo. Boo is in a cat tower by the window. Sammy's on the wheel downstairs. I could hear her. Be nice to each other. So Nancy was meowing and banging on the door earlier this morning. I have no idea what time because I was not getting out of bed. I was like, I'm so tired. I didn't get to bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Be nice. You want pets? Okay. Boo and Nancy are learning to coexist. They're learning to get along with each other. Okay, Boo? So what I was saying is that I got to bed late, and then I don't know if it was 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I just know that I heard Nancy meowing so loudly and banging on the kitchen door, banging on it. I was not about to get up. What are you going to do, Boo? So lately, Boo's been giving Nancy the rules and, telling her, basically to behave herself when it comes to certain things. And he's been exerting his dominance, saying, you know what, I'm the leader of this pack of cats, so you better step in line. So Nancy was meowing at the door and banging at the door, and I was like, I'm not getting out of bed. I'm so tired. I'm just going to fall back asleep. So I fell back asleep. The next thing I know, I'm waking up because I'm hearing a cat vomiting. Like, I hear the pumping sound. And at first I didn't know what it was. I'm like, is that vomit? Is that a pumping sound? Like, what is that? And then I heard the splat. So once I heard the splat, I knew someone was vomiting. But again, I was like, I'm not getting up. I was like, the vomit can wait. It's not going to go anywhere. And I'll just deal with it in another hour or two when I get up. Well, fell back asleep, woke up finally at around 7 a.m. and got out of bed, searched the entire house, cannot find the vomit anywhere. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Now, something very similar happened the other day with Splash. I was sitting at the dining room table, which is my work desk, and I was working on my computer. Splash walked in the room. He wasn't too far away from me, and I heard him vomit, and I heard what sounded like a splat on the floor. But then when I went to clean it up, like 20 minutes later, because I needed to finish like what I was working on, it wasn't there. Like, it was gone. It's not like he ate it. He didn't lick it up or anything. Like, I don't know. It's like this mystery. So it's not like I didn't see where he was doing it. And it's not like maybe he could be hiding behind like furniture or underneath furniture or something. It wasn't like that. It was like right out in the open, like 2 or 3 feet away from where I was sitting when it happened. And then when I went to clean it up, it was not there. So I don't know. I don't know if this is something like that. I mean, there's no way it's going to dry in an hour or two, whatever it is. So it's just a mystery. I would also like to point out that the scratcher has stayed on the corner of the wall last night, even though I know the cats have been using it. Watch it fall off now that Boo's using it and I'm talking about it. But I put more of the mounting putty on the back of it. it's basically just getting enough of that stuff on it, and then it holds well. And I know the cats were using it because that's another thing that I heard. Like, I could hear Sammy on the wheel downstairs. I have, like, super hearing in this house. When it's quiet, when there's no TV or music on or anything, I could hear, like, everything. Here's Nancy. This is her favorite spot in the room. It's like her little house under here. And she loves this toy. Right, Nancy? Be a good girl, Nancy. It's 8:35 a.m. and Stella's eating some of the dry cat food out of this feeder. Which is surprising because I thought she didn't like it. I ordered a different brand for her. But if she likes this brand, it would be even better because I could get this on Amazon or Chewy. The other one I had to get directly from the manufacturer's website. Okay, Stella, finish eating. Finish eating, okay? Eat the rest of the crunchies, okay? This is a harness and leash that I bought for Stella when I was in PetSmart the other day. And they had two sizes. They had this size, which is adult. It says adult. And they had another size for kittens. And the kitten size was really, really small. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, this could work. It's like adjustable, and I'll see how it fits. Well, this is a joke. The only cat in the entire house that this fits on is Sammy. Sammy's the smallest cat in the house. So I don't know how they could say this fits an adult cat. Like, Sammy is 9 pounds. She's the smallest cat, and it fits her. Doesn't even come close to fitting Stella. Simba, Splash, Boo, forget about it. None of them. It doesn't fit them. I tried putting it on Nancy. It doesn't fit Nancy. So I just wanted to let you know, this is the Whisker City cat vest harness and leash set. And this does not fit an adult cat. So if you have a cat that's a small cat, like 9 pounds, 8 pounds, this will fit the cat. Maybe 10 pounds, it'll fit the cat. But if you have like a larger cat, like if your cat is just not a small cat, this is not going to fit your cat. So just avoid these. Simba, let's go. We're going outside. Look, this is what I have. This is another harness. I bought this a while ago. This is probably a dog's harness because it's big enough to fit the cats. I had 2 of them. This one is like a little tuxedo. Then I had like a little wedding dress. I have to find that one. But come on, Simba, let's go. It's snow outside. You love snow. I want to take Simba outside and see if he likes the snow. What I realized the other day is that it's not flea season, so I could potentially take the cats outside on a leash and harness, and they're not going to get fleas. And Simba loves snow, so I'd like to take him out while there's still snow and before I start shoveling. Come on, Simba, let's go. No one wants to go with me, so Sammy's going to go. I got her in the harness. Now, the harness does have, like, security collars around her neck. There's another security collar around her belly, so it's not just Velcro. Come on, Sammy, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Sammy, let's go outside. Come on. I'm probably going to have to pick her up and take her with me. I don't plan on being outside long. You going to run on the wheel? In the harness? You going to run? All right, I'm going to pick her up. I have to make sure I'm holding onto the leash really good because I don't want her to make a run for it. She wants to go back in. You want to go back in? Here. You want to go in? You going in? The snow's already wet. You want to go back in? Sammy says she does not want to be an outside cat. Oh no! She's running around with that leash on. Sammy does not want to be an outside cat. All right, let me take it off, Sammy. Let me take it off. Just relax. Relax, I'll take it off, okay? Oh my gosh, she was freaking out like crazy. I finally got this off of her, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the harness off of her. And now I don't know if she's going to be afraid of me. Like, she's really afraid. Now all the other cats are afraid because she's afraid. I just got the harness off of Sammy with the help of some Temptations. Sammy's really unhappy about that. She thought I was going to take her away. I'm not taking you away, Sammy. I was just taking you for some exercise, okay? Just some exercise. She said she does not want to be an outside cat at all. And none of the other cats want to be an outside cat either. Right, Sammy? She says, how dare you try to make an outside cat out of me? Sammy, I just want to give you some exercise. I wanted to see if you want to go outside and get some exercise. You don't want to exercise? No. She says, no, I get enough in the house. She says, I get plenty of exercise in the house. I don't need to go outside. Okay, Sammy. Want more treats? Look at Sammy's little paws in the snow. They're so cute. It's about 9:45. Stella is eating in Boo's room. I just gave her some homemade raw food. It's chunky chicken and chunky beef and gravy. And she ate a little bit of the Nature's Variety Instinct raw bites. She probably ate half of the amount that was on the plate. But what happened was everyone kept trying to eat the food. Like Splash tried to eat it, Boo tried to eat it. So then Stella stops eating it and she walks away from the plate. So that's why I put her in here with the other plate. But then, she knows I'm making food for everyone, so that's why I just gave her a plate of the other food. So I'm going to shut the door, and I'll just give her time to eat by herself without anyone trying to get her food. Here is the Christmas tree. It's really seen better days. Like, the branches are all over the place. It's a bit of a mess. But what I'm wondering is if I could move this over toward, like, where the cat tower is. Here's the cat tower, and I just moved it so it's kind of like sideways versus the way it was. It used to be like along the wall, and now it's just kind of at a 90-degree angle where it was. And I made some more space next to it. So I'm wondering if I could put the tree here next to this cat tower, would that work? The tree is in the corner next to the cat tower, and this is what's going on. I was hoping they'd kind of like intersect with each other, but the problem is that I have that large wood base on the bottom of the tree. So this is as close as I could put that wood base to the cat tower. Both of the bases are touching each other. So this is not an ideal place for it because there's a closet in the corner that I do use and that I do need to get into. Like right now, I can squish myself like next to the tree and I can open the closet door a little bit. But this is not ideal. I also have a bookshelf here, and there's nowhere to move this bookshelf right now. Here's Nancy on top of the cat tower, and I believe that's Ringo next to her. It might be a little Eva, but I thought it was Ringo. But now I'm looking, it might be a little Eva. Anyway, they seem to... Yeah, that was little Eva. They seem to enjoy the Christmas tree here next to the cat tower. So what I've decided is that I will keep it here on a temporary basis. Right now, it is the middle of January, and I'll probably keep it here at least until the middle of February, if not the end of February. I definitely want to remove it before we're anywhere near flea season. So maybe I'll just keep it here through the rest of the winter. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I kind of feel like I'll keep it here through Valentine's Day, and then we'll reassess and we'll see if I keep it longer or I'll just take it away. I definitely am going to take it away before we are near flea season. But now that the tree is in the corner here, it does give us some more room for like playtime and stuff. So what they've done to the bottom of the tree, I don't know if you could tell, but like they've taken all the bottom of the branches and pulled them down. So instead of facing up, the branches are facing down. They've kind of made like a little teepee for themselves among those branches. Look at this. Sammy is in that little house. They never go in that house. All I did was turn the cat tower in a different direction, and now they're using parts of it they never use. So there's Sammy, and there's Ziggy, and there's Nancy, and there's Ziggy, and there's Sammy. They seem to like this new setup. I think cats like change. Like they like it when you rearrange furniture. This is now like a little climbing corner for them. It's about 1:15 p.m. Here's Sammy. And I've been testing out some different cameras because I have not been happy with this camera that I've been filming the vlog with. I really like the audio from this camera, but the video, I just don't like it. I think it has problems in low light situations. Like it's hard for me to film at night because it has video issues. And then during the day, I just don't like how the footage looks. Even when I adjust the footage in the editing program, I'm just not happy with how it looks. So I'm testing out a few other cameras and I don't know, I haven't settled on one yet. I need to charge some of them and then just compare footage, but I've been doing that and I've not gone out to shovel yet. And you could see right here that like all the snow that's on the back step has pretty much melted. I'm probably gonna go outside and shovel like a path through the patio and maybe on the driveway. I don't know, I'm gonna have to see because the sun is coming out. Maybe more snow will melt. I just don't want everything freezing to a sheet of ice because then that makes things really hard. Sammy, you went outside before and you didn't like it. You freaked out, okay? So what are you doing? I should mention that Stella ate the majority of her breakfast. This is what's left on her plate. So she doesn't seem to like the chunky beef as much as the chunky chicken. But she ate the chunky chicken, so that's what they're going to have for dinner. I have some chicken breasts in my refrigerator, and I need to cut that into chunks, and they're going to have that for dinner. Thank you for watching this Lucky Earls video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.